Well, if there's one thing I've learned since moving to eastern Kentucky, it's that over the mountains there are few things more beautiful than an eastern Kentucky sunrise or sunset. Unfortunately, I'm cooped up in the studio to see the sunrise, but Chris, you've got a sunset for us.
Yes, and that was not scripted, folks. That was straight from Mitchell's heart, by the way. That was straight from Mitchell's heart, and I'm really
If you look at my Twitter, you'll see that there are a few things that I enjoy more than an eastern Kentucky sunset.
And you know, the bad thing about our schedule, guys, is we're in bed so early.
Yeah.
We're not able to get out and enjoy these sunsets. So let's take you over to our picture that we had sent in yesterday evening. This was actually posted on our WYMT Facebook page. This is a nice photo sent in from Tabitha. Just outside of Shelby Valley High School football field there in Robinson Creek, Kentucky. And once again, those alto cumulus clouds off into the distance. And these clouds usually range anywhere from about 6 upwards to 20,000 feet up into the atmosphere. So you can consider these low to mid-level clouds and really make for great clouds when we have a nice sunset and gives off just a really pretty sky. So thanks for that photo there, Tabitha. And of course, we're going to continue to show plenty of these photos that we got over the last 24 hours here in the next hour. So let's take you over to our temperatures this morning because it is a chilly start for some, especially to our west. For folks there in Danville, down to Somerset and Monticello, checking in the lower 50s. Otherwise, we're seeing those mid to upper 50s dominate much of eastern Kentucky. And later on this afternoon, we're going to see those temperatures warm up again, back into the upper 70s to right around 80 degrees. I'm going with a high of 79 later on this afternoon for your bus stop forecast. And we're going to stay nice and dry, and it's because of this high pressure continuing to sit across the Missouri, the Boot Hill there, and that's going to spin across the area and really keep us dry for today and tomorrow. It's when we head into the latter part of our work week, we're going to see the chance for some rainfall back into the forecast. Now, we do see a cold front right now working across portions of Iowa, heading eastward towards the Great Lakes region. This is going to pass to the north, but could overspread a few clouds here across the Commonwealth. It's a second cold front we're keeping an eye on well back towards the north and west. This one's sitting across Montana, and it's going to dive more towards the south and east, eventually heading into the Commonwealth as we head towards your Friday morning, and that's going to overspread some rain chances into the forecast, especially your Friday afternoon into Friday evening. Now, here's a look at future view. We start things off at 9 o'clock this morning. Going to be cool out there, so I think a light jacket will definitely come in handy early on. Of course, mostly sunny skies expected later on today with temperatures topping out in the upper 70s. We'll see a few clouds passing by. Otherwise, I do think those sunny skies will dominate our forecast for much of the day. Now, as we head through the overnight hours, pretty calm out there. Partly cloudy skies, temperatures dropping back into the low to mid 50s. And then more cloud cover expected to increase throughout our Thursday into Thursday evening. And that's ahead of that cold front we're going to see eventually make its way across central, heading into eastern Kentucky through Friday afternoon. And that's, of course, going to increase our rain chances as we head towards the latter part of our week and into the first part of your weekend. Future View doing a pretty good job picking up on this. Some of those scattered showers will develop, work across central, eventually heading into eastern Kentucky through Friday afternoon. Even seeing some of those darker greens, some yellow showing up, indicating some more of that moderate to heavy rainfall. But the good news is it's going to be a quick hitting system. And as it slides through eastern Kentucky, it should be out of here by the first part of our Saturday morning. Maybe a few lingering showers in early Saturday. Otherwise, our weekend shapes up pretty nicely. Now, as we do head into the weekend, that cold front's going to bring some cooler air back across the Ohio and Tennessee Valley regions. And you can see some of these greens showing up here just to the north and west. And we'll see that begin to work towards the south and east, indicating some of that cooler air. A ridge of high pressure builds back in as we head into early next week with the warmer air back west. But maybe another secondary trough going to swing in by next midweek, bringing another shot of some cool air. So something we'll definitely have to keep an eye on as we look ahead for that long-term forecast. Now, here's a look at that 7-day forecast where your weekend is always in view. Upper 70s for today and Thursday, lower 70s with rain likely by Friday. And then we dry things out for much of the weekend and into early next week with temperatures back into the upper 70s. Let's get a check of the refrigerator art this morning, see what we have behind the magnets. Love showcasing all the beautiful art from the kids here across eastern Kentucky. Nice photo sent in from Anna over at May Valley Elementary. Time now is 5:45. You're watching Mountain News This Morning right here on WYMT.